everybody, this is Miss B Finance One-on-One. I'm so excited to be back, and today we're gonna talk about college. Yes, the college, the C word. I know a lot of you already know, most of the time when you talk about college planning, most of you goes automatically to funding. But today I want to talk about the funding and the planning part of it, and because the goal is not for our kids just to go to college. The goal is for them to go to college and come out of college with a good degree so that we don't have to worry about them. Isn't that true? Yeah? So why are we even talking about college planning? Okay, most of you, as we all know, most parents, we don't budget when we have kids. But raising a kid is not easy. In fact, by Department of Agriculture in 2013, there's an article, and I'm gonna put a link to it. Raising a kid up to age 18 takes about $245,000. Let me tell you this, that's $1,000 every month. Very expensive. And when you put all that money in, you want to make sure that kid go to college. At least for me, I don't want them to come back to me. Okay? And looking at also the reason why you want to start planning for college is, look right now, college for 4 years in a public college right now is about $39,000. Man, I'm glad my son is almost in college. For some of you, 18 years from now, Jesus Christ, is gonna be $92,000, $92,200. Man, this is what I tell all my single girlfriend. If you don't have a college funding account right now, you need to open you one. Also, you know, we go over the years, we buy these kids present, we buy all these birthdays, spend $300, $400, and then we forget to plan for college. And then when that time comes, most of the parents, we dig deep into our retirement plans. So this is a very important thing to talk about. Because if you don't plan for it, it's going to hurt you somewhere. It's going to make you take your retirement money, and now you have to use your retirement money to plan for college. And that is not cool. So what are the two places that you can fund for college? 529. Most of you guys know about 529. 529 is an investment account that the government love you so much, so they're gonna give you a tax break from that. You get to put your money in there for college, so long as this money is gonna be used for tuition, books, boarding, and stuff like that. But the good part of it, since the government love you, they're gonna allow you to take this money tax-free so long as you use it for college. Now, that is the good side. And the other good side is also you get to choose the investment you want to invest in when you're planning for college. Now, the bad side to it is this. What if your kid is smart, like all, I think Kenyans, our kids are pretty smart, and they get scholarship? Or what if your kids are rock stars, they decide they want to skip college? What happened to that money? Well, at that moment, when you have 529, you're going to be tax 10% on your income. That money is gonna be subjected to income taxes, but they also gonna tax you 10% on the gain. So it's very important to know that this money is meant for college. Okay, but also another thing with 529 is considered an asset. What does that mean? It's a money they can look, and that can make your kid not qualify for financial aid. So you need to know that. But all is not lost. If your kid, one kid decide not to go to college, you can use that money to another kid. You can pass it on to the next family members who can go to college. But what is the other option? My favorite one, and I know some of you guys are gonna tell me, oh my God, Betty, life insurance should just be life insurance and not investment. No, my favorite one is what we call index. I'm not talking about whole life now, the commenters. This is index, global, universal index, where you put your money. And these people have a guaranteed, in the last 20 years, they've done about 9% in interest rate. Now, for people who understand compound interest rate, or you can watch my video on compound interest rate, 9% is pretty good. They've done about that in 20 years. In 15 years, they've done 8. So that is where I will put my money for college, because I get to cover my kid. At the same time, I have money that I can take out for other things other than just college. So this is a life insurance that you can easily put your money for college. Now, the last part of college planning is making sure that kid is successful. Okay, so it's okay to plan and save that money. That's what I was talking about, was the saving part of it. But the next part of it is, what if you right now you have an 18-year-old or a 12 years old who is planning to go to college pretty soon? What do you do? Well, to me, you need to get them enrolled into a college planning program. The reason why college planning programs are very nice is because they focus the kid on the best scholarship for whatever degree they're gonna do. Now you don't go googling around. They'll help you focus them to get the right scholarship. Save those scholarship until the kid is ready to go to college. Those scholarship will apply. But on top of that, as we all know, our kids these days are it's so hard to focus. They want to do engineering, but they don't know what type of engineering. They want to do nursing, they change their mind. In fact, an average person takes 6 to 8 years to finish a 4-year degree. So that's why it's important for you to also enroll your kid in a college planning program. It just makes sense. My son wants to be an engineer. He doesn't know which one. Mechanical, oh my God, computer, chemical, I don't know, petroleum. So guess what? I enroll him in a college planning program. They show him according to his talent what to go for. And now my mom at ease, because now we know we're going to zoom into one area and we're not going to waste money. Okay? So for all of you, it's not all that lost. Okay? But this is Miss B Finance on One-on-One. If you want to learn more about college funding or college planning program, call me. But as I always tell you guys, go to the center and get knowledge. Okay? Go to the financial center. Inbox me about your local financial center. Okay? I love you all, and hey, if it is not planned, it is wasted. Thank you, and see you all at the top.